Hey, this is Mike Hobbs with video number 3 of my email deliverability series. Now, here is the deal. This tip, most people don't realize they're doing this and they're wondering why they're hitting the spam email box. Because here's the deal. In our industry, network marketing, affiliate marketing, online marketing, you were probably given a replicated website. Am I correct? Your company gave you a website that you can market and promote online. Or maybe you're using a system, okay? It could be a marketing system, it could be any system that gives you a domain name that's replicated. So every rep in the system has a domain name, right? And it has the same domain name with a / with a different folder. But the root domain name is the same for all the people in the system, correct? Or maybe you're using a capture page creator that everybody has the same root domain as well. Well, here's the deal, my friends. Spammers, okay, so here's what happens. Let's say there's a big, huge spammer and they start spamming everybody with their website. And then the internet service providers are like, well, we're going to block their IP. So then they started blocking IPs. Well, then guess what? The spammers got smart and they started generating more IPs, right? Generating more IPs. So now, if they have a big, huge bulk spammer sending a domain name, and then they're switching IPs with the same domain name in these emails, they blacklist that domain name. So here's what happens. They blacklist this domain name, and now it doesn't matter how many IPs you do, that spammer is neutralized. So here's how this can work against you. Let's say you join your company and there's 100,000 people promoting the company. What if some person in the company doesn't market it the right way and they go and just start bulk spamming everybody in the world, okay? And then the ISPs block the domain. Well, every rep in that company is now blacklisted because that domain name is blacklisted. It doesn't matter how good your autoresponder is. It doesn't matter if you have the best 99%, 100% email inbox deliverability. You can be having it could be Aweber, GetResponse. It doesn't matter. You can have the best email service provider on the planet. If you use that domain name in your email and it's blacklisted, you will go straight to spam. Because that is how they do it. That's one of the filters they have. So how do you prevent this? Well, again, just like in the last email, you buy yourself your own domain name and then you forward to your replicated site, or you forward to whatever page you use. So let me show you an example. So I use a software program called Lead Pages, which I can create, unlimited capture pages for whatever I'm doing. So they give me a domain name here, okay, and it has leadpages.net in there. Okay, so now the good news is they have a subdomain, so that'll help a little bit. But leadpages.net, if that ever, let's just say some spammer uses leadpages.net and in the system and it ever gets blacklisted. I'm not saying it's blacklisted now. I'm just saying if it ever did get blacklisted, it would affect every member in Lead Pages. Okay? So what you do is you either you install it on your WordPress like they have here, your own server like they have here, or you can just forward a subdomain or a domain name to this. Okay, you just forward in mask, or just forward to this URL. Instead of putting this in your email, you put the forwarded domain in your email, and it completely helps you get better deliverability, and you will never be succumb to hitting the spam box because of someone else's mistake. Okay, you don't want to be falling in that category. So never use replicated domains in your emails to your list. So when you're sending an email to your list here, always use a domain that you own. Never use URL shorteners like bit.lys and all those things. Nope. Okay, Never use replicated domains, and never use, system domains and things of that nature. You want to use your own domain. Okay, your own domain. So I hope you got a lot of value from this tip. I have a few more tips, or maybe a couple more tips to share with you on email deliverability, and there's a whole bunch of things that I've been learning and I'm just excited to bring to you. So if you got value, if you'd like the next tip, go ahead and comment below, share this with other people, and make it a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.